last one. All right, we're going with the blood orange sorbet. This is phenotype number 2. I have 3 phenotypes right now. One of them still in flower. The other one's drying. I can tell you this much: I am not growing this for myself.
Tangy?
You're not growing it for me either.
Well, I mean, it's
you're not growing it for me either.
Right.
well, it's a Tangy cross. So
it's really strong.
It's Tangy cross with sorbet.
Nice.
So, and Tangy is Calio. Everyone
It's
knows what
definitely-
Tangy is.
It definitely has
Tangy's got that.
Yeah, Tangy's got that tangy smell.
Yeah, it's tangy.
Only described as
It's tangy.
tangy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And its DNA's Tangy, so you know that you're gonna get the best one.
Man, that's amazing. What a skill to be able to
sound
cross
weird.
stuff to the point where it tastes and smells like a fucking orange. You know, it's just amazing. Or smell like gas, or smell like grapes, or
I hope it tastes.
Or
Smell like diesel.
Is that what we're
yeah, exactly, dude.
That's what we're
It's
about
so
to do.
amazing how we can have smells
got
of
so much-
every different thing.
The
TJ,
BOS.
grab the
blood
stuff out
orange
of the cupboard.
sorbet. Oh.
Awesome.
What was it? You that went outside?
Is this what you wanted?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's there on
yeah.
the counter, please.
Damn, dude. Yeah, that ended up a lot more dense than the 24K for sure. What's the other half of it?
I'll be
Sorbet.
Sorbet. Okay, sorbet.
Have to say who goes.
I didn't know at first. I was worried that it was gonna be
Damn.
because it doesn't look like it's like the first pictures of it when it when it first starts flowering.
Mhm.
It has that kind of like I know what you're talking about, the airy looking buds. That's what I think of when I think of like sativa or I don't know. It looked like it was gonna be really hairy.
Well, like this, you know.
Yeah.
This is pretty like airy, you know.
Yeah, that's more fingery than what I'm thinking.
I guess that is more fingery
It
than
looks
airy.
like it's stretching.
It looks like, and then all of a
Right.
sudden it started shaping up like an OG bud. Like at
Oh.
the end, it actually started densing up like an OG. So it was like it kind of finished
Oh, okay.
OG like really nice, dude.
Nice.
They're fucking gorgeous. I'll tell you that much. Even if like you don't like the flavor, it's a pretty plant.
It
Wait,
is.
that came out of those Viper Spectras?
Uh-huh.
Dude, that's crazy. You hear they've been talking about them a lot lately.
I know.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
guess
got
what?
right now.
Who do you
They're
think-
working.
Well, remember how he says, "I've seen good results and bad results." He's definitely seen my results.
See, there you
He's
go.
commented on my shit. 'Cause
Nice.
I said it, so it's like
Okay.
it's one of those things where they're right though. It's older technology, and I understand what they were saying in that sense because I think the biggest thing about Viper is they're older. So
Just the technology's older?
the technology is older. It's
Okay.
not. It's using older LED technology,
Sure.
which is the crystals. So it's only giving you the one wavelength per bulb.
Yeah, that's a good. Okay.
In the last
okay.
couple of years, the technology has really.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah,
Dude,
so
they're
you've
already
heard
talking
him
about those
talk about it.
HLGs like they're the fucking bomb.
Well, that's why I'm going with the Mars because it's the basic same thing.
Okay.
I'm about to
Okay.
I'm about to flush it.
Because
Nice.
being the fact that you have this square here and you have red, there's no splash. There's no splash from these LEDs. It doesn't have enough. Like
So
this
straight, it
red,
goes straight
red.
down.
pretty
red.
much. This red doesn't affect but here.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
red that
But dude,
much.
I always thought that they gotta have the technology to have like 360 degree,
It's
like a half
yeah.
a sphere.
It's getting better. I'm just talking about these Vipers.
Oh,
and how
okay,
they
the
work.
Viper. Okay.
They're using older technology. Yes, it has a little bit, but again, so if you have all the red here and the spread's only here, but it's blue here, so you're going to get a section here that's going to be all blue
I see.
on the plant.
But you want by the time the light hits it to all be mixed together.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
get
the
all-
new technology.
yeah.
It does that. It produces all the
Right,
wavelengths in one
exactly.
spot. So
Right.
you're getting an even canopy color and an even spectrum. Where in Viper Spectra, if you put it over here, it could be like this really red spectrum.
Right.
Move it over a bit, it's more even. Move it over, you get more
And
blue.
the footprint's
Yeah,
so
so
fucking
forth.
tiny on
It's
them things.
they all are.
Yeah,
that's
see,
the
that's
thing.
the problem.
But
So
that's
I love them.
why the cheap ones
double
are-
enders.
The cheap ones are nice because I can buy for $250 a 3x3 area, and the new all the expensive ones that cover the 5x5s are
Yeah.
like $1,200.
Dude, it's. Oh, thank you.
But I could buy 4 of the fucking things for $1,000 and fit.
And cut, yeah.
Yeah, every single 12 fucking feet.
Yeah.
Dude, They could
I
if they
need to get
wanted
a
to.
new light.
Are you LED?
Yeah.
You are? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I like my lights though. I ain't even gonna lie.
If they're working,
Yeah,
I mean, if they're working, they're working, and that's the thing.
And I've been coming up with like these new like little like combos for like my seedlings and stuff that's been helping them grow a little faster. I just recently started like inline fan.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
it's blowing like the fresh air into it.
There you go.
And then I got
Those
a
are
little
sweet.
like, I hooded that boy up, so I got like.
Well, you gotta do
I
what
got
you
a
gotta
little fan
do
in
for sure.
that way, just blow, but it has a nice like. So I got a lot of air circling in that boy now. So
Nice.
So I've noticed it's actually helping a little bit.
Excellent. CO2 or anything like that?
No, I ain't got that.
Okay.
No, just air.
Right
Or
on.
just,
What kind of medium you growing in?
I got 5 farm.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
You run a new line or just plain water?
No, I use their nutrients.
Oh, okay, like the Tiger Bloom and like that
but
shit.
I
Okay.
got the open sesame and the beastie
additives.
blooms. Yeah.
The
Okay.
little, the granular
I got
additives.
those. I got all of them.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, he's just starting
Good
out,
shit.
looking good. Got some working on
Excellent.
it, man.
Dude, good stuff, man. That's what I love to hear, dude.
Just
Getting
trying
the
to-
grows going, man.
Sieved out, man. They're looking pretty nice.
Dude, you said week 5? Dude, that's
Yeah.
when they really start to be like, whoa, right? Yeah.
Because technically the 24th is my supposed to be my chop day. But from how
Okay.
it's looking, I think a few of them are going to be ready. I think, it might be like probably another like 2 weeks.
You said 3 different strains?
I mean, I got a couple in there, yeah. I
Okay.
do got a couple. But
Yeah,
then
some
I
might
have
finish
some in
earlier
my-
than others.
I got some in my veg tent, too.
Oh,
But I'm talking
dude,
about in my flowers,
perpetual,
and I
man.
got, like, I
That's
got
all
9
about right
different
there,
cookies
perpetual.
in there. And then I got the OG 18 in there.
Oh, okay.
So-
Nice.
Like,
You got 9 different kinds of cookie.
yeah.
9.
Yeah.
Jeez.
9 different.
Damn. Wait. Different seeds or different phenos or like
They're
different
literally
strains?
all from different cookies.
Wow.
They just so
Damn.
happen to actually.
Are you
be
cloning them?
female.
Cloning them all?
I didn't know. They weren't feminized.
Oh.
They weren't feminized. I didn't know
Dude,
until.
cloning is critical because when you get that good shit, and it's
You wanna
gone. Once it's
repeat it.
gone, it's
I
gone.
know, but
you know?
if I bought them feminized, I would have cloned them. But
Well,
I didn't
see,
buy the seeds. I just
honestly,
found
though,
them in
even
a,
if it's a male, fucking.
I found them
it's
in a
not that
good
much
pack.
Yeah,
I just
yeah,
found
okay.
them in a good pack, and then I just like had saved them throughout like maybe like 6 months, maybe, and then I was like, shit, got them boys.
Nice.
So I mean, I got lucky, I guess, on that one.
I knew
You
it.
know what I'm saying?
I gotta hear this. All right.
Fuck yeah, dude, that's awesome, man.
But yeah, the OG 18s, all them boys are looking really good.
Awesome.
Like one of them's like probably like 5 foot tall. Here.
Oh shit,
I had
man!
to
You gotta start
bend it.
bending that
I did,
thing.
I
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Going
bro.
around the
That's
light.
so fucking sweet.
Yeah,
This
that's
is like
pretty
the
cool.
dopest shit in the world.
It's like a vine almost, right? Mm.
All right. Well, since I didn't, man.
What?
I just want to hear what Rudy has to say. What'd you think, Rudy?
5.
You didn't hit it again, so you can't say 5.
That
gotta be
mandates your
honest.
score
I
lower.
hit it enough. A 5. It has a weak taste. It's a little fruit there, but it's weak to me. The taste is weak.
Okay.
And
shit.
All right. Cut.
I gave it a 7.5. I loved it.
Jesus.
I freaking like that taste. I'll smoke this. This is my like.
he just smiled and look at
I like
you.
it. I like it.
He's happy as fuck. All right.
I like all.
Zane,
of
what'd you
them.
think?
I gave it a 6.5
All right.
because I agree. The very mild flavor, but the aftertaste is pretty good. I think the fruit,
Yeah.
more fruity aftertaste than even like initial taste after the hit.
That's weird.
And yeah, it's hard to see. It's always tough to taste the potency because
All
we're just
of
high
them,
as
yeah.
fuck,
So
anyways.
all
You
of
know.
them
Yeah,
is
yeah,
such a nice
Bro, you should be
thing.
an announcer for weed. Like,
Yeah.
Hey,
all right. Coming in next is the blood orange sorbet. It is a cross of this.
TJ, what'd you think?
7.
7.
I liked it. It's okay.
You gave the fucking sorbet number 4 a 5. You gave
I
that
like
a-
this one.
Hey, it's preference.
I agree.
I get it.
It's
I
preference.
agree with TJ.
I know, but what flavor? Did anybody? Okay, hold on. We got one more. What'd you think?
I give it a 6.
6. All right.
The reason why is like, it tastes like I'm more of like, blue, more of a heavy.
Yeah. You wanna
Gassy.
You want the heavy OG,
Gassy.
the heavy OG.
If I were like, I do want to grow like a good sativa, and that's probably something I
All right.
would grow.
All right.
You know
So
what I'm saying?
So that's predominantly a
Like
sativa.
if I was going to work, I'd probably, cause I can't smoke no fire, and then cook some food,
Right.
Cause I burnt the shit out of myself
Dude,
one day.
There you
I
go,
worked at
man.
Culver's, and
Oh
I
shit.
fucked my hand up, and
Oh.
after that, so I can't smoke no fire. So I definitely like
Need
no,
something
no,
like that.
Gas, no
Yeah,
sleep.
yeah.
I can't smoke. So no sleep. I
Some
need
good
something
daytime shit.
that'll keep me a nice like buzz, but I can still like focus on shit.
all right. So, you know what's crazy about this? So
What's crazy?
Did you get any orange out of it, real quick?
Yeah.
Oh, like very mild.
Yeah.
Very, very
The
mild.
smell I
Touch,
did.
just a touch. I
The
got-
smell you
The
did.
But the
smell
af- I
did,
feel
and
like the
flavor,
aftertaste
kinda
almost.
not
Okay.
so
Like the
much.
aftertaste was almost more orangey than the initial hit.
So the terpene
Yeah.
profile on this was less
Yeah.
than the other one.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Oh,
but I
was
said
it?
it had more. The terpene profile was more. But
Okay.
one of the things that was interesting is this had way more myrcene than both Deadhead and that Sorbet number 4.
So
Really?
It had
Oh.
like 15.15 instead of
That's
0.8.
that sting,
Almost
right?
double.
The Mercing's the sting.
It might be the sting, yeah.
get that thing
What
out of
I
there.
think is.
Yeah, but that's possible.
What is in
That's a good
Mercy?
one.
What is that?
It's sweet to look at the percentages of them
Mercy is-
after smoking it, and then kind of try to figure out like what was that taste?
Yeah.
Like, what is this? What am I tasting here?
Well, myrcene is musk, clove, herbal citrus.
Okay.
Myrcene is what they found is that a plant. Okay, sativa and indica is more of a phenotype of growth than it is whether or not it hits you down. Because you can grow a plant that's sativa looking, but if it has a heavy myrcene, if it's over a
okay.
certain percent of myrcene
Okay.
in the
Wait.
terpene profile,
What?
they say if it's got a high okay, the effect of cannabis is determined on the myrcene level. If it's above a certain percent, it's going to be more of an indica feeling.
If it's below, it's going to be more of a sativa.
Sativa feeling. So you can grow a plant that
No
looks
shit.
like
Looks like a sativa, but has the effect
or an
of...
indica.
well, dude,
and
yeah.
be
Like
hot.
green crack is tiny. It's the shortest plant I have. I mean,
But
it gets
it's-
drowned out, but
but it
it's a
has no
daytime.
myrcene,
It's like
probably.
the shit I smoke in the morning. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like
Yep.
straight up.
And
Like,
myrcene what makes you sleepy.
interesting.
Mhm.
Because it was associated with a gas. I thought it was like the gassy term.
No, I
right?
think it is, but it's got to be mixed in with this.
Like two of them
with the-
together,
You need these three
eucalyptol.
too. You need these two: the carafilene and the eucalyptol.
Dude.
And then you have to also add in the pine and the citrus from the terpene. You need all of these
All those,
to
yeah.
give you gas.
Interesting.
You know what I'm saying? It's when you take this out that you start getting different flavors, or if you add, because this is always in almost all of them. It's just
Okay.
a matter of how much it is.
Interesting.
You know, saying, well, every one that I've tested.
Okay.
You know, I've seen that in every one. Now,
It-
That
This is
being
also-
what? Would you say that?
beta-carafilene,
Okay, better care.
which is the pepper, wood, and spice.
The pepper
Uh-huh.
one.
So
Peppery.
Bubba's Kush,
Right.
Death Star, Permafrost, White Widow, Girl Scout cookies. That's their flavor.
Yeah.
So,
Man.
because having more of that can block out some of the terpene,
Right, that's what I was... Yeah.
which gives you the pine or the clove.
Yeah.
And having more myrcene in there also can make the lemon and orange in the the limonene
I got a
Yeah.
plant right
pop
now.
more.
In the
So
taste.
It's
I'm
yeah.
not
It's,
sure.
I don't know. I'm just talking out
Like,
my
I
ass
know
on
it's
most of
almost
this.
ready
So
to cut down, but I'm not
But I mean, it's giving us a lot of
I have the
information.
microscope. I'm looking.
all right.
I'm looking.
I mean,
Yeah, I
it's
know
all
it's
right.
like almost
And
time.
See,